Manual labor in the garden can be very intense at times and can easily get us frustrated and discouraged. However, taking the bull by the horn can enable us to focus on what's working rather than what's broken. This is one of my pepper plants that has been infected by whiteflies and aphids. I have to find a way to get rid of them. So I started coming out on a daily basis to remove most of the foliage from most of my pepper plants. I am not sure if it's going to work, but at least it's a start. So after removing most of the foliage from the plants, they were still looking sad. Today I will be taking the bull by the horn. So I have been struggling with the insects that is on my pepper plants specifically. There are aphids, spider mites, white flies. There is so much things going on with these peppers. And today I am going to be cutting back these pepper plants. I might cut them all the way down. Look inside of this stem, guys. Can you see what's happening in there? It even looks as if it is decaying. So I am just making an attempt to save my pepper plants. Here I can see a good little insect trying to help me out. It's a ladybug. But sometimes we just have to take the bull by the horn. I am going to be showing you guys the amount of leaves that I took from a few other pepper plants for the past it's not even 3 days yet. It's not even 3 days yet. Look at this one. Wait, look at this. If we leave these on the plants, this is exactly what will happen to them. They will just suck out every nutrient out of them, and then on top of it, the excessive water to the roots is causing the plant to rot, I believe. Today I had no choice but to cut off almost everything from this pepper plant. I have already lost this one right here. This one is not doing bad, and the Scotch bonnet one over there, it's just coming back. So this is actually the leaves that I have taken from I think just this one plant. And when I looked this morning, there is still a lot of leaves with these insects on them. Look at it. Yes, so I'm just going through now, guys, and I am trying to take off as much of the leaves as possible that has the white flies on them. And this plant is also putting out a lot of flowers. This is a battle I am not going to lose. If I even have to take off every single leaf from the plants, I'm going to take them off. I have worked too hard. Look, it's like there is not even one leaf that doesn't have these insects on them, guys. Almost everyone. And on top of it, they are getting yellow. I tried the soapy water. I'm not gonna say it didn't work, because when we do have a lot of rain, it comes with a lot of things. Oh Lord, you all see this? So I don't even need my scissors, because I can do this very well with my hands. I do not have the time to be sophisticated right now. Sophistication is not going to cut it at this point. I need to do this and do it real quickly. And while I am taking off the leaves, I am dropping them in a bucket with water, just pure water. I think that can do the job. Yesterday I thought of adding some salt in the water, but maybe I should have followed my spirit, and add the salt in it. Oh Lord, look here guys, look what I just did. So this looks as if I was about to get a pepper and I broke it. Oh, I can see a few ladybugs here trying to help me out. I really appreciate them. Really and truly appreciate them. Oh God, you're in control, Jesus, and I trust you 100%. That even though these insects are coming in, or is coming in full force, I know you are greater. You control nature. You're the master of everything. And I am depending on you now, Lord. I'm totally dependent on you, Jesus. Oh Lord, help me. Help, Lord. You guys, look here. So I am encouraging my fellow gardeners, new gardeners, and if you had a garden and you stopped and you have decided to start doing it again, I'm encouraging you to come out on a daily basis, because there is a very great possibility that you might just come out one day and see something that you have never seen before. Yeah, and I am pretty sure that after putting in all the work that a lot of us gardeners put in our garden, we would really love to see our gardens thrive. We don't want to see the plants suffer because of our neglect. So right now I really prefer to de-leaf my plants to save them. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not sure how long it's going to take me to take off all of these leaves, but gotta do what I gotta do. Now the bucket is filling up, so I have to add some more water to kill these aphids, insects, and whiteflies. They are so tiny. This water have to drown them, guys. Looks like we're about to get some rain. So guys, these peppers do have a lot of foliage on them, and almost every single leaf that I took off is infested, so I am going to be cutting back this one, even though it was about to start putting out fruits. But I prefer to have a healthy, productive plant than to have a big plant that is not putting out anything. Yeah, so the plants, they are very scanty right now. Alright, so let me show you what I took off so far, guys. So the bucket is almost full, and you see this? As I told you, almost every single leaf. So it is really heartrending, because even this one do have a lot of baby peppers on it. Alright guys, so we are about to get some rain, So let me just quickly show you what the plants look like, and then I'm running inside. Okay, so I took off a lot of the foliage from this one. You can now see through the plant, and before you could not see through it. I will be coming back to take off some more of this foliage. This plant was not doing bad with the insects, so I never took off a lot from this one or this one. But this one, a lot of the leaves are gone, and if you look carefully you can see where I cut back most of those parts. This one too, I took off a lot of the foliage. This one as well, and these two that was recently transplanted. Y'all see them, guys? So I will be coming back in a few days to check on them to see if there's going to be any changes. And this one is actually putting out flowers right now. Oh Lord. And so I think I have to create a concoction, try and save my pepper plants. Not sure what I'm going to be putting together. But I am going to be thinking out of the box, come up with something that I know will not harm them. Okay guys, so I guess I will see you in a few again. Alright, see you in a few. So guys, it has been over a week since I started picking off the leaves from my pepper plants to see if they could actually get new growth and start producing peppers. I want to show you this one first. I have a little pepper right here, but I still have the white flies on the pepper plants. Now I have made it a point of my duty to come out on a regular basis to just get some of the mature leaves off. Whether there is white flies or anything on it, I'll just take them off. And if you can look closely, guys, these are actually new leaves. It's new growth. They are very, very smaller, and this plant is looking a whole lot better than before. I took off a lot of its leaves, and this one back here as well, it is now putting out a lot of fruits. Can you see them, guys? Yes, it's putting out a lot of fruits. I will be checking on the other ones on the other side in a few minutes, but I just wanted to show you guys that taking off foliage from your plants can actually help it to put out more fruits. What is this? Oh, that's nothing. So this one is also putting out a lot of fruits as well. You have to look real closely though to see the little fruits coming out. And this one looks as if it's going to be loaded. Yes, so going forward, this is something that I will be practicing. I'm going to be taking off a lot of the leaves from my plants. Here is proof again. This one have a flower, and there I have a little pepper right here. These leaves are a little bit, I don't know what color they are. They look like white, but I'm pretty sure they're not green. I like the color anyways. Yeah, so this is really working for me, guys. So my attempt was to get rid of the pest and to see if the plants would continue producing. And honestly, I will not be getting rid of all of the pests as yet, because it has been raining like almost every day. So the pests, they are going to come. So I just have to continue doing what I'm doing. And you all remember this one pepper. Yeah, and this plant, because I transplanted this one from over there, guys. It is doing a whole lot better in this container right here. And as you can see, it is also putting out a whole lot of fruits as well. Yes, 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 yes. Looking good. Looking good. More fruits. This one is putting out more foliage as well. And I know pretty soon. Oh, I do have a little fruit right here. I was going to say pretty soon I will be getting fruit, but here is a little pepper plant. A little pepper. And I can see one back here. And I know this is a teeny tiny one coming out as well. So the plants, they're actually putting out a lot of peppers, guys. Just because I started taking off some of the leaves from the plants. Here is another one. I did prune this pigeon pea plant as well, and look at it. It has gotten much bushier, and I'm pretty sure you can all remember this one. So I now have peppers. Well, that's the only one for this plant until I can find one more. And this was one of the plants that was transplanted as well. Oh, here's another pepper. Okay. And this one, I pruned it so bad. It looks like it's taking a little while to get back on its feet. Yeah. And as for the others, guys, you can all see that I am getting a whole lot of peppers on them. So if you're having issues with your pepper plants, especially, guys, you can go ahead and take off some of its foliage to get rid of the pest and to encourage the plants to put out a lot of fruits. Because look at this. I'm not talking about pruning the plant, guys, because when you prune the plant, you actually take off like the branches. But what I did, I actually took off the leaves. I have been taking off more of the leaves, like the more mature leaves, as I stated. So the plant will now focus its energy on putting out either more leaves or more fruits. And in this instance, I am actually loving what I am seeing, because I am getting a whole lot of fruits on these plants. Here are some more. And these are some more. I did mention that I was going to prepare a concoction, and I actually thought of the baking soda with the soapy water, but I didn't do it. I just left them to nature, and nature is really taking its course on these peppers, and I have to give God the glory, the honor, and the praise. All right, guys, so now that you have seen the results of taking off foliage from your pepper plants, you can go ahead and try this and tell me what your results are, or what your results were if you have done it in the past. All right, for this one is really trying very hard to come back. Well, not just this one, but this one as well. I took off so much of the leaves. And this is one of the transplants, guys. It's not doing bad at all. And this single one over here, guys, I did not take it out of the pot because I realized it is my only surviving spicy globe jalapeno pepper. So it's not one of the regular pepper plants. All right, guys, so there I have it. I took off foliage from my pepper plants, and now the result is an abundance of fruits coming out. Okay, so that is going to be it for this video today. So thank you so much for being a part of my journey, and I will definitely see you in another video. And remember this plant that I pruned as well, guys. Look at it. It's gotten so big. All right, ciao. I'll see you in the next one. To God be the glory, great things He hath done.